Hey guys, so today you're going to learn how to create pins that get more engagement. A well-designed pin will increase not only the clicks to your website or offer, but also the amount of times that it's going to get repinned. And what we're going to use to do that is my all-time favorite program, Easil. You can do the same thing with either PicMonkey or Canva, and I'll leave the links for those below as well. But I do prefer Easil. It just has so much more to offer. So what we're going to do is go ahead and I'm going to pick a pin for an affiliate offer to show you how you can design pins for affiliate offers. The same strategies apply whether it's an affiliate offer or a pin that's leading to a blog post. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do is click on Create a New Design. And then I'm going to go down to where it says Social Media. And I'm going to choose Pinterest Short. And then you can see you're presented with all of these beautiful templates that you can edit to make your own. But in this particular instance, I'm going to go ahead and just create from a blank. Sometimes it's a matter of testing it out to see what works, but I do find that Easil, you can create professional looking pins in a very short amount of time, and it's very rare that I have to go back and edit because I didn't like the way it turned out. This one, however, I did have something specific in mind, and I'm not seeing that particular frame that I'm looking for, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna manually put them in. So what I want to do is go pick my images that I want. Okay, so my images are uploading, and there they are. So let me see how this fits in, and just as I thought, it's not quite what I was looking for, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. We're just going to manually put these in. So what I'm doing is creating a pin for this keto hot chocolate, which, by the way, is delicious. I've tried a few of their products. I've created a few different recipes with them, which you'll be seeing on the blog as well. But yeah, just FYI, that stuff is tasty. So I'm going to go ahead first and name my pin. We'll just name it Keto Cocoa. Okay, so the images are loading, and typically what I would do is go into Add Graphic Elements and choose a photo frame. However, for this particular pin design, that's not the look that I'm after, so we're just going to go in and add these one by one. This way I have a little more control over the pin design as well. So we'll take that, drop that one there, and of course we're going to fit it. And I want to be able to fit in some more images, at least one more image, and space this out a little better. So I'm actually going to go resize. Okay, this is more in line with what I'm going to need. I find with pins like this, when you can make a longer pin, it does tend to get more engagement. Then I'm going to go back and look for the other image that I want to place in here. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So because the images that I've chosen directly from the website already had a mix of graphic and text, I don't feel the need to add anything else to this pin. So we're just going to go ahead and save that. Okay, so now that we've created that pin, I'm just going to go ahead and run through quickly uploading that custom pin again. So you'd simply click on this plus sign, create your pin, and we'll go ahead and find that pin that we just created, which it would have gone into downloads. Add my affiliate link in there, and then write my description, and then post it. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is go ahead and post this pin to my keto diet board. And there it is, pretty attention grabbing if you ask me. And then later I will go in and, of course, schedule this with Tailwind. And there we go. And the thing I love about it is that it also is a smart pin, so it pulled the price of the product in as well. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and create from blank and edit my size. I'm going to do 600 by, let's try 2000 and see how that works out. So I've got a number of products that I want to put into this pin. So this is where those frames that I had talked about earlier come in. Really handy. So you go over to Add Graphic Elements, and you simply click on photo frames and choose whichever ones you want. I really like these because it offers some really awesome design control on your pins. So let's go ahead and drop that one there. And I think maybe we'll grab this one here. I'll move this one down. I like to leave spaces in between sometimes when I'm trying to figure out a design, so it leaves room for text without blocking out any of the images. So I think I had maybe 9 images in total for this pen. And then maybe we'll use this one to finish it off. All right. So let's start dropping some images in, and then we can edit it as we see fit. I'm just going to go ahead and actually squeeze that in just a tad. And let's start grabbing the images. So for this one, I know that the image itself will look better a little wider. So I'm definitely going to use this as my top image. And then I'm going to start dropping in some of the other products, trying to keep relevant products grouped together. I mean, in this case, they're all relevant to each other because they're all keto products, but as you can see, the bottom here, there are 3 different supplements. I know that there was a couple more that I could choose, so we may wind up pausing the video so I can go ahead and save those images, because I think they'd look great grouped together here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause this for a moment, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and grabbed those additional images that I wanted. So let's continue on with the pin design. Here's some more bottles. This is what I was talking about earlier, kind of grouping like products together is essentially what I was trying to say. Alright, so I already have this full of products. So let's just move that up a little. And then I can stretch this one out a little more. Alright, so, I mean, I could add more products in, but I think we're going to leave it for now and add some text and some other visual elements to get the pin clicked on. So normally at this point what I would do is, again, go into graphic elements and take a look at the banners or shapes. And pin design really is a matter of personal preference. And like I said, sometimes it takes a little bit of playing around to get something that you might be happy with. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything right off the bat here, so I'm going to go back in and I'm actually going to go to shapes. And I mean, there are a ton of different choices. So I'm just going to grab this one. Yeah, I'm just going to place this right in the middle of those products. And it's kind of right in the middle of the pin. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some text. I'm going to change the color so I can see the text that I'm writing. Best keto products 2018. Then let's make the font a little smaller. And that says key. Let's go ahead and change that. So, Best Keto Products 2018. And we're going to go ahead and change the font. I have a couple of font preferences myself. That's going to make it a little bigger. Perfect. And then what we can do is go into the text shadow. I'm just going to click off here or there so you can see it. And you can see I put a shadow in behind it so that the text stands out a little more. So I'm actually happy with that pin. I mean, when you look at the pin, you can tell what the pin is about. Clearly, it's about the best keto products in 2018, because in my opinion, these are the best. So we're going to go ahead and save that pin and upload it to Pinterest and then schedule it. There are a lot of different things that you can do with Easil when it comes to creating your pins. If you would like to see a really in-depth training on Easil and how you can use it almost like it's Photoshop to create really custom graphics, leave me a comment below. So I hope this training was helpful, and stay tuned for the next training.